Hello, welcome to Carnex. Today in the showroom, we have a 2019 Hyundai Veloster. This is the GL trim with the automatic transmission. It's a one-owner vehicle with no accidents and a little over 36,000 kilometers on the dash. Let's take a quick walk around the outside and we'll take it out for a spin. First things first, you got the excellent all-season tires with plenty of left on both front and back. So let's check out the trunk space. Gotta unlock the car first. There we go. As you can see, it's a fairly deep trunk space, so you do have quite a bit of room despite this being a fairly small vehicle. And here you have the spare tire and all the tools to change it. And you also have the option of folding the rear seats down, which is as easy as this. There you go. And as you can see, these are 60-40 split rear seats. So if you want to carry a passenger in the back while having a little bit more trunk space, you have the option of doing that. Let's go ahead and close this up. Check out the other side. On this side of the vehicle, you have a couple of minor imperfections. The first one is on the rear wheel, right about here. As you can see, there's a little bit of curb rash right there. And the same goes for the front wheel. Right about here, there are a few scratches. But aside from that, the rest of the vehicle is in perfect condition. No stone chips, no scratches. So let's go ahead inside and check out some of the features in there. All right, moving on to the interior of the Veloster. Let's take a quick look at the dash. You have 36,462 kilometers on there. Now looking over to the right hand side, let's check out the infotainment system. Of course, this does come standard with Apple CarPlay, as you can see there, and Android Auto as well. Aside from that, you're going to be having the standard AM/FM radio, USB, and aux port as well. Just below that, you have the climate control system. This is a single zone climate control system, so it's nice and simple. Just below that, you have the 12-volt charging port, 2 USB charging ports, and an aux port as well. Down below that, you have your gear selector, of course, the mode selector, and you also have heated front seats with 3 levels of options. And one nice feature in this car is that it actually comes with a heated steering wheel as well. Over here, you have your 2 cup holders, and in here, you have a decent sized storage area as well. Looking over at the back seats, you have a nice little storage tray over there and 2 cup holders as well. Now, if you look down to the floor, you're going to see some mats. These are, of course, aftermarket. The previous owner actually went out and got these and color matched them to the nice interior accents in here, which is, as you can see, there's one on the steering wheel. In the dash, it's a very nice blue color. Of course, the stitching on the seats is blue as well, and the middle part of the seats has a blue hue to it as well. Looking back at the steering wheel, over on the right hand side, of course, you have your cruise control. Over on the left hand side, you have your Bluetooth and infotainment controls. And over on the left hand side, you have your blind spot monitoring, so you can actually toggle that on and off. And what that is, as you can see, if you look out into the mirror, there we go, I'll do it once again. You're gonna see that there's a little symbol that lights up. So if there's a car in your blind spot, it's gonna let you know that there is a car there, and it's gonna light up just like that. Of course, if you don't like it, you can always toggle it off. On the door panel, you have your power windows, power mirrors, and power locks as well. And aside from that, let's buckle up and take it out for a drive. Now you may hear a little bit of background noise, a little bit of wind noise, and that's because it's a fairly hot day here, so I do have the AC system. It's on the lowest setting, which is all it needs because it is ice cold. The car is already in sport mode, so So let's go ahead and make this right turn here, see how fast we can get up to speed. As you can see, no issues at all, no hesitation, no stuttering. The car drives perfectly fine, and that was absolutely no issues for this little 4-cylinder. It's a 2-liter motor, naturally aspirated. It's giving you around 150 horsepower and 130 foot-pounds of torque. The next thing about that is it manages to stay incredibly fuel efficient, as you're only going to be spending around 7 liters for every 100 kilometers that you travel between city and highway. Of course, that depends on your driving style, and you could get much more out of it. Go ahead and put it back into comfort mode. Go over some speed bumps, check out the noise level, check out the suspension. Of course, this is meant to be more of a sporty hatchback, so the suspension is a little bit stiff, but it's not overly stiff. And the noise level is comparable to other models. Now, of course, if you have any more questions about this vehicle, I might have missed some minor details, please give us a visit at Carnex.ca. We have a full virtual reality tour of there, both the inside and the outside of the car. And of course, if you want to book yourself in for a test drive, please give us a call, send us an email, we'd be happy to do that. This concludes our test drive. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, it helps us promote the sale, and it helps us bring you new inventory in the future. Thank you for watching.